So our first stop outside of Cape Town was Franschoek, where we were staying in this lovely cabin. Enjoyed some cooking.
Cheers.
As you can see, the kids enjoyed the food and the opportunity just to snuggle. And then we were off to explore the winelands. We went on the Franschoek wine tram, which was an exciting novelty, but with not the best wines. Even then, it was still really quite fun just to be rattling along. The kids did a tea and sweet tasting, which they loved. I got to try plenty of wine, and then it was just nice to enjoy the area. We had good weather, and as you can see, it's not a terrible view. Wine tasting definitely the main feature of the area, although of course it came with a side of kid crazy.
Are you dancing?
And then after that we skipped over the hill to Stellenbosch to enjoy more wine. There was a wonderful place where we had the kids for a couple of days called the Tree House, which was at one of the wine estates, which meant they could have a wonderful time and we could taste some wine. Dave and I did a private wine tour with a company called Wine Escapes, which was amazing, including this glass of mystery wine, turned out to be a Chardonnay. And also we stopped for lunch and generally just had the most glorious day. We also spent during those few days some time in Stellenbosch town. As you can see, we brought the New York Times spelling bee to life, as well as a really, really special meal at Takara Vineyards as well. That was really lovely. Made even better by the fact that we weren't by the baboons. Although it was about this moment that I suddenly realised that our passports were in the bag that Dave had taken to the laundry that morning. Thankfully, all's well that ends well. Kids keeping their feet on the ground with their washing up skills before our next stop, which was Hermanus. Beautiful town, famous for whale watching. We were there precisely 1 week before the whale festival, which was probably a good thing. This probably gives you an idea of scale as well. We stayed with a wonderful old lady and her dog in her house and really had some beautiful walks along the coast. It was wild and windswept. Saw some incredible nature, including these flowers with Molly. And walked all the way along the cliff front down into the town. Molly's legs got tired after a while, but nothing that couldn't be fixed. And then, hooray, it was breakfast time. It didn't last though. We did go whale watching, of course. It was interesting weather. We were lucky enough to see this enormous pod of dolphins, as well as quite a few whales. And all's well with snacks. And after that, it was time to make our way to our next stop, Mossel Bay.